It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we're just about set to get this wild card series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Blake Snell. What's the word on him?
Well, a pretty standard four-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, two breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Ground ball up the middle. Kim fires over to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ellie De La Cruz up. His career feels like it was shot out of a cannon. He flew onto the scene. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Ellie on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Two down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on the way. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Freeman, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Hunter Green. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Struck him out looking. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Center field. Friedel. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Right through there for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 1 left for L.A. We played an inning. No score. Game 1 of this wild card series. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. Line drive. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
NLWC Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out. Now here is Spencer Steer. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the wild card series. That's out to center field. Pajes under it. Snags it for the second out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stevenson will hit next. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Hayes coming around third. He will score, and the Reds have the lead.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So runner at second, 2 down. In now for the Reds, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 3-2 now. TJ Friedel on deck for Cincinnati. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Run-scoring double here for the Reds. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in L.A. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The line to kick the pitch. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. And a it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And here comes Tommy Edman. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Dodgers down in order. And it remains 1-0. And we're back. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Outside low. And that's ball 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The other way, and lines out to third. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 out, bases empty. That's hard hit on the line. Edman hauls it in, 2 away.
Now back, the shortstop.
2 down, bases empty. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. That one fouled off, 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. To third, Hayes. Fires across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The catcher.
Dalton Rushing digs in now. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one missed. 1 out and a runner at second. That one ripped but foul. And it's filled up. Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Mookie digs in here. Up the middle. De La Cruz tosses to first, and Betts is gone. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Reds 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Gavin Lux. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-2. Right side. Over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
To the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 16.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, NLWC Marte. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Out of here. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajas. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next, the right fielder, Teoscar.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one hit to right. Marte. 2 away now. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The left fielder, number 25,
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Edman.
Two outs. This one high in the air to left center. Hayes ranging after it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Spencer Steer. And that one pulled foul. And that's in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. All tied up here in game 1 of the wild card series. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman, and that quickly 2 away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl.
Ball in.
And that one fouled off. Two. Out to short, bats up with it. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Score remains tied 1-1. Game 1 of this wild card series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle, De La Cruz throws to first in time. Now 2 out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. In the air, right side. Marte should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Matt McClain. Snell ready to fire now. And that misses. And a count 2-1.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Gavin Lux. The 1-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Ground ball right side. Kim gets it to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. Now this is in the air down the line. Marte in position and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogies. Just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is
Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Freeman headed for third. The relay throw, and he's out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip the cap.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just...
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Blake Snell departs, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hit in the air, center field. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Spencer Steer. Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. And that is that. Reds go down quietly. Still tied 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tony Santillan. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball scooped up. Brian Hayes. Hayes to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here comes Max Muncy.
Now batting.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And they jump out front. It's 2-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
One out, base is empty. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. The 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Friedl gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 6.
2 down, base is empty. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the late stages of game 1. Next pitch way upstairs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Line to left. Hayes makes the catch, and that's the inning. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We go to the 8th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And there's the ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Pinch hitter coming on, Miguel Andujar. Big spot for him here. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 2-1. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Making a move at first. On a pinch run, Will Benson. 2 outs, runner at first. And here is Matt McClain. And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. So they turn to their closer, Lake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball, that's out.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Now that
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. Bases empty, 1 away here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Next one misses. Ball 3. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Brent Suter, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Phillips also getting ready. On the ground right side. Steer takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Count.
On the ground and foul ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Freddie Freeman would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. That is the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're on to the 9th in Game 1. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Ellie De La Cruz. And that one fouled off. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Line to right. Base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Now this one gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. And now, NLWC and Dave Roberts is out of the dugout, and he's going to pull his closer. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Alex Vesia.
Alex Vesia.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly is called. Spencer Steer will hit next.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. That should get the dugout going. And the Reds jump out in front. It's 5-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Now batting.
So man aboard. Here's Miguel Andujar. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and there are 2 outs. Now a long throw to first.
Now batting.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. Reds get 3 on this long ball. It's now 5-2. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1, Emilio Pagan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, I think we need to take another look because that was mostly a blur off the bat singing.
Yeah, it wasn't easy to track it initially, and that ball was just scorched. And StatCast telling us left his bat flying at 119 miles per hour. And I'll tell you, as a fielder, you're just happy when those are hit at someone else.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. Hayes raging back on it. And it is out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 5-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He powers that one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and we're starting over. It's 5-5. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Emilio Pagan gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Brent Suter gets the call from the pen,
and they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. In the air, center field. Benson has a beat on it, corrals it. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All even at 5 apiece. On to extra innings. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. On the ground at first. And it's just foul. That was close. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now, Ellie De La Cruz. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of the 10th. To the right side. Kim. Handles, throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We're all tied up 5-5. We're in extras here, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. That one well upstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. Here's Mookie now. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. A solo shot. And the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Six-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.